Welcome back to Living Back Productions Gaming. I'm Taylor. We are in Sherlock Chapter 1. We are about to see what's going on down here.
Murderers!
They're completely livid. First they come.
What's going on?
Would you help me?
Nothing I can tell you, sir, but others might.
Drop them all into the sea!
Detective.
Sir, this place is off limits to the public. Please state your business or leave, or I shall request that the police escort you out.
A private investigator.
My name is Sherlock Holmes. I'm a private investigator. I'm looking for a witness for a case.
A private investigator? Really? Even so, you're not authorized. I can't let you in.
And you are?
I'm Ronald Harlow, here to handle the refugee situation on behalf of City Hall. I'm the acting supervisor here, so I have full authority here to ask you to leave, or I shall order the police to detain you for trying to pass the blockade. Please,
no, you
step
can't
back.
interfere with police business. Slight tries to appear older. Pale bags under her eyes. Wants to look authoritative. Let me see those soft hands of yours. Sweating, stressed. Yeah. You're fighting a full-on mob here, buddy. Not wearing socks. It bothers me so much. See. Pale cleric tries his best to oversee refugee camps signed by City Hall. Not very happy with such responsibility. Always does things by the book and executes all tasks given. Lacks experience. Attempting to look older. A scant mustache. Pale skin and bags on her side suggest she works poorly at the office. She rarely leaves. Craves to look authoritative by wearing smart clothes, but his look is out of place considering Cordona's weather. Sweaty palms suggest he is extremely stressed. Let's see. A clerk, City Hall assigned him to oversee the camp, but is too tired and indifferent to solve problems that arise. Sweaty palms, is stressed, might have worn fewer clothes considering today's weather. Pale skin bags, suggest he's tired of dark, cramped office. Judging by clean brown shoes, he does not favor the outdoors. I don't know. Let's see. He wants to look authoritative, though, is what we've talked about, so...
What about the murder that this crowd keeps shouting about?
It's mere assumption. I assure you that the situation is under the police's control.
I know you want to deal with this in the right way. You are obviously a professional and a responsible person, but you clearly have never handled a situation like this before.
I am handling it, Mr. Holmes. Don't question my capability here.
And tell me how you do it. You can't even calm this gathered crowd, and as for the police, they're not quite managing it either, are they? You consider yourself a problem solver, but until today, you've been solving problems sitting at your desk in a dark corner of a city hall room. Here, you need a more practical approach.
What are you driving at, Mr. Holmes?
I can help you.
I can help you to handle the situation if you're truly interested in solving things quickly and quietly.
And how exactly would you manage that?
Simply tell the police that I'm with City Hall, and I'm permitted to investigate the scene. I'll work out the rest, but in return, I need your help finding my witness. She's a young refugee. She's with child, or was with child recently.
Look, there is indeed a dead body inside the camp. So even if the girl you are looking for is there, all the refugees are now being detained and interrogated by the police. They won't allow you to speak with her, and I can't do anything about that until the situation settles down.
So it's in our mutual interest to settle it.
Oh,
Yeah.
I suppose that things are bad enough that I ought not shy away from help. All right, Mr. Holmes. I'll tell the police to allow you to come inside. Just tell me when you're ready.
Mr.
Interesting.
Harlow, how did the refugees end up here exactly?
Oh, so you're not from around here yourself?
I've been away for some time, but I read the papers.
Yes, this whole story has been in the papers for almost a year now. They were smuggled to Cordona on a ship from Africa.
Smuggled? Then why didn't you deport them?
The smugglers managed to sneak them to shore and hide them inside an abandoned warehouse. When the police raided the warehouse and found the refugees there, the ship was already gone. We aren't even certain as to which ship it was. We have busy shipping routes with other colonies these days, you see.
So you decided to lock them up under a bridge?
There was no other option. We're still trying to work out what to do with them. I only hope we'll find a humane solution and not put them on a raft and float them out to sea.
Yeah, that's good.
Mr. Harlow, what exactly do you do here? What are your responsibilities?
What I do and what I am responsible for are two different realities, Mr. Holmes. On paper, I am in charge of the camp territory, security, provision, and the refugees in general. What I actually do most of the time is knock on every city hall door trying to obtain some funding, or at least rations for the camp.
Are the police here on City Hall's behalf too?
They are, minus those who came here after the body was found. The governor won't let the refugees disperse into the island, so there's a significant police presence guarding the camp. Naturally, they answer directly to the police. I have some influence here, but I'm not their direct authority.
Let's go.
I'm ready to take a look at the scene.
All right. Go inside the camp and find Inspector Tewkesbury. He's the officer investigating the scene. Tell him I sent you. Say you're an independent expert from City Hall. He'll fill in the details for you.
I'll find my way with words. Thank you, Mr. Harlow.
Beasts! Here we go.
So they keep these refugees under a bridge like proverbial trolls. No wonder the people outside are so disturbed.
I don't know why they couldn't find a different ship to take them back.
Who the hell are you? How did you get in here?
Mr. Ronald Harlow let me in, sir. I'm Sherlock Holmes, a surveyor of refugee affairs with City Hall. You're Inspector Tewkesbury, I presume?
A surveyor? What does that even mean?
In short, I've been sent to conduct an extensive report on the incident for the Colonial Office and to assess all the damage inflicted on state property.
Got it. Another paperworm sent to count money and get food for archive mold. Go on, look around, but don't make yourself too at home. As if I didn't have enough problems before you appeared.
Could you first tell me what happened here?
What happened? People from the bridge above the camp heard a woman screaming and saw a mass of refugees attacking a man. Clearly not a refugee. When the camp guards came by, the man was floating in the sewage canal with a knife in his chest. Bam. A murder. Big news for Cordona.
I'm sure. Thank you, Inspector.
Big news. There's been like 3 murders in as many days.
And none of the refugees were harmed?
One fellow was cut. He's lying over there near their kitchen. He's in a bad way.
You mentioned a woman screaming who attracted the bypassers on the bridge. Was she harmed?
No, she's all right, but perhaps the whole debacle started because of her. She started wailing and the refugees stood up for the girl.
And where is this young woman now?
Back there in the shacks, same as the rest of the refugees. She's been questioned by my men, but she's just some refugee girl. Can't understand much English.
Uh-huh.
Did you learn anything about the dead man?
The fellow looks like a thug. I've had dozens like him fished out of the sea over the past 20 years. Ever since these refugees arrived, there have been people on Cordona with bad blood in them. My best bet is that this thug had something against them too.
And no clue as to his identity?
He had some items on his body, but nothing to indicate who he was or where he was from.
I think I should catalogue his possessions in my records.
Go on. They're on the table near the body.
Good, good.
Do you have any suspects yet?
You're joking, right? I've got a whole camp full of suspects. And if you ask me, this bloke had it coming. Better bury him and forget about the whole thing. And now there's a crowd gathered at the camp, and my superiors say we must thoroughly interrogate the refugees. At least those who can understand any English.
Do you believe that your superiors wish to get rid of the refugees?
I think that both our superiors would rather keep the story quiet. Since that's an unaffordable luxury now, they're looking how to protect their public image. That's why I have to waste my time waiting for my people to turn every stone and befriend every refugee.
I can't tell if I like them or not.
Here we go again. Number of hours on Cordona before stumbling upon another dead body. 0.
It's true.
Someone bled profusely here.
I mean, if it's the other
A fresh
attacker,
crack.
then
As if the crate was hit recently.
there we takes it a second to process.
A furrow in the ground.
A footprint, yes, sure.
A blood trail leading to or from the canal. Clearly a left handprint here.
I think they shoved him into the water. Probably stabbed him and shoved him in at the same time. Ooh. Dress shoes? Oh, police boots.
Police boots. Always happy to trample evidence. A man's footprint. A heavy boot with a worn-out sole. Oh, carnelian agate beads, a traditional African adornment.
Interesting.
The blood sprayed off the blade after the strike.
Cast off? Looks like somebody probably
No
bashed.
hint of blood or impact.
First hit's free.
It might have been used as an improvised weapon.
Okay. This isn't the body, is it? Huh.
The cut is deep, potentially serious if not treated immediately.
It looks an awful lot like Mercurio.
He is in shock, feverish and dehydrated.
Sherry, you know first aid. Surely you have a duty to help this man. You can't leave him to certain death.
How would I help him?
Help me, please.
Nothing I can tell you, sir, but others might know more.
Could you help me?
Nothing I can tell you, sir, but others might know more.
Time to check your who, what and what, Sherry. Who are you asking? About what and dressed as what?
Do I need to talk to him as an officer? Let's try it.
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
Oh, I don't know about that. Ask one of the others.
Okay, well, that wasn't helpful. So is this an herb?
That will kill, not save him.
Looks like
Someone was dragged against their will.
Probably the woman. Okay, let's see if I can't find something for this guy. Back here. Clean water?
I'll use it to create a solution.
Okay. Is that a file? What
A
is it?
simple leather sheath. Perfect for a dirk. £1,000. A fair sum, especially considering British currency isn't very common in Cordona.
Are these Malpals?
Malpal, soaked with salt water.
There must be something in here that I can use to help the guy. I think this is our thief, but
Coal dust under the nails. I don't see much coal around here. A steel dirk. Sharp. A common accessory among sailors and soldiers.
I'm just gonna stick that in my
I'd
pocket.
say the blade penetrated upward, however the wound is too messy to be certain. An interesting tattoo. Does it mean something?
Right. He's seems dressed awfully well.
Heavy boots, with one sole far more worn than the other. This man was limping, John.
Yeah, he's our
A violent death. This man, limping. Coal dust. I think we're onto something here, John. You know what? I'd like to understand.
What?
How did our dead man end up inside the camp in the first place? I'm afraid these leaves can only be added to tea.
Well, you wanted to make a solution, right?
I can use this to stop the infection from spreading.
Okay. And?
Nausea and stomach pain is not what he needs now.
If they find out about the passage, everything will go to hell.
Uh-oh. Jack's... what? Camp lockdown? Okay. Gentlemen, pardon me.
If they find out about the
I already forgot. Lockdown. Nope. We're worried that the situation with the dead body will put the camp into strict lockdown and they'll lose the money flow where they were earning from their scheme.
Nobody will know anything if you keep your bloody mouth shut.
The coppers smell fishy here, Sherry. Perhaps, Sherry, just look at this. Living quarters in a sewer. What kind of a genius bureaucrat came up with this idea?
I use this.
Just washed. Better than nothing to bandage the wound.
Oh, I guess I need to pick up stuff. Let's go pick up the aloe. Can I pick this one up? No? Okay.
I've plated all the ingredients, now to prepare the first aid solution.
Okay, I was gonna say, I assume I need to do that in the chemical thing. What do we need? -4 and -6. Easy enough for this one. Oops. -4. And a -6. Let's see. Do I have enough to do +2? Yes. There's no limit to how many of these we can do, right? Here we go. Okay, let's go help this guy real quick. Hey, buddy.
Thank you.
This should make you feel better, my friend. Now remain lying down and drink as much water as you can.
Well done, Sherry. At least he won't die from the infection.
Alright. Whoops. I need to take off that ridiculous hat. There we go. Okay, is there anything else I need to look around the camp for?
The refugees have been detained and will not leave until all the circumstances are clarified.
Uh-huh.
Back off.
Do you know anything?
Is this familiar to you?
Nothing I can tell you, sir, but others might know more.
How about you? Wait, can you tell me? No?
Can I ask you a question?
Nothing I can tell you, sir, but others might know more.
Time to check your who, what, and what, Sherry.
Fine, fine. Let's ask someone as a popo.
Who are you asking? About what and dressed as what?
Can I ask you a question?
Oh, I don't know about that. Ask one of the others.
Maybe I should go ask this guy.
You still here?
I'll just look around and do my...
I would. You still...
But I can show him.
Go bother someone else with this, son.
The guards at the sewers were speaking about taking refugees out of the camp. Do you know anything about this, Inspector?
Less than you do, obviously.
And this doesn't bother you as an officer of the law?
I can neither punish them nor put them on the right track, if that's what you're asking. Maybe your friends at City Hall could do something about it, but I seriously doubt that. To be honest, I'm sick and tired of being frowned on for my uniform. If those fine gentlemen you've eavesdropped on are in some shady business, that's on their heads.
Let's see if this guy will let me in.
Back off.
I need to talk to them. What are you looking for, John? This isn't a very big refugee camp.
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
Unfortunately, my casebook is empty on this.
Let's try this guy.
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
Oh, I don't know about that. Ask one of the others.
This isn't working. We might need a different tack.
Can I talk to them?
Is this familiar to you?
Oh, I don't know about that. Ask one of the others.
Okay, so if this guy won't let me go. Oops. Where did it just put me? How rude. Where's my way down? What about you?
I hope I'm not making a grave mistake in trusting you, Mr. Holmes.
Yeah. Is there anything back here I need to check? Yeah. I guess I can present more evidence to him and ask about these other things.
I'm busy. Don't you have papers to fill? Huh. City Hall lubberheads.
She won't let me
Back
through, so I can't talk to them. Can't talk to him. Okay, so... Okay, that's what they wanted. I'm not sure what to do about the other thing.
No, it's too short for these walls of cliffs.
Probably back here.
Sealed shut. I doubt our man could get through these grates.
Says it's just a look around and find it thing. No. Unlikely.
It's unlikely anyone could get in or out of the camp by water without alerting the police guards.
Okay, then how? Could he not have just come through the front door? Oh, that looks like something. Got a friend, eh?
A single Malpalbutt. Roadman cigarettes. A brand highly regarded by law enforcement officers. So there wasn't any sophisticated infiltration plan. The good old police just let the man into the camp. Now we have everything we need to get the full picture of what happened at the camp.
What about this secret passage thing? Learn about this better by asking around the camp, which I did. Alright, now let's just do it. This looks like first strike. Yeah, that's probably what it was. Because she didn't want to go, so. Yeah, someone got him. Oh yeah, let's see. Oh, they didn't kill him. He tripped and stabbed himself with his own bloody knife. Oh, they didn't kill him.
So we have a thug who came to take a refugee woman with him. She resisted, but he dragged her by force. One of the refugees stood in his way, armed with a stick, yet he could do nothing against a cutthroat with a blade. The man didn't anticipate that the other refugees would intervene and stand against him. In the confusion, the woman managed to break free. The thug took fright and fled. He was stopped by the falling crates. He stumbled and fell, piercing his chest with his own blade. However, the wound didn't cause instant death. He managed to stand, but still bleeding, he lost his balance on the bridge and fell. Before all of this, the man had freely entered the camp through the main entrance. The police admitted him after they had a short smoke together.
You live by the sword, you die by the sword. In our man's case, it's the same sword.
Indeed. I hope ending this case doesn't mean that
You still
I
here?
can't find the answer to the other thing.
Inspector, I believe I can aid your investigation. I know who the dead man is and what really happened here.
You do? Well, good for you. But I'm afraid I'm not the one you need to share your findings with. Speak to Mr. Harlow here. He's the one responsible for settling things in the camp.
You don't even care to listen?
Oh, I do care. Maybe even more than I need to. But I'm only here today to lock the place up, question witnesses, and file the facts. It's sad, but coming up with conclusions is not among my tasks here. You fellows at City Hall do that. Anyway,
should not be
speak to
the
the
case.
supervisor. I'll just stand by and listen to what you have to say.
Mr. Harlow, your refugees didn't murder anyone.
What? Pray tell me what you've learned.
All right, listen carefully. This might solve one problem for you, but will create a few more.
Oh, well, that's a great start.
The man came to the camp intending to kidnap one of your refugees, a woman. What he didn't expect was that the refugees would stand up to protect the woman. A brawl had broken out. In the chaos of it, the man stumbled over those crates and fell on his own blade.
How do you know he fell on his own blade?
The wound in his chest was inflicted from an unusual angle. It was not an offensive stab, shall we say. The refugees didn't touch him. And judging by the blood at the scene, the intruder managed to raise himself but was unable to walk very far. He ultimately fell into the canal.
But how did he sneak into the camp? Why didn't the police see him?
And this is where your new problems emerge, Mr. Harlow.
What do you mean?
You're not a dull-witted man. You know what I mean. There is no feasible way to get into the camp without the police guards knowing of it.
The pile of mess I had to sort out has just become bigger, but somehow that doesn't surprise me. Anyway, I thank you for your help, Mr. Holmes. I'll take it from here. Meanwhile, I'll make sure the police aren't detaining the refugees any longer. You can go back in and look for your witness.
You think one small clock can make any difference in this place?
Who knows, John? Just one ill-fitting cog could make the whole machine crumble.
Did I fail? It said I failed something. Can't do anything with my conclusions. Need to talk to camp supervisor. Blah, blah, blah. I don't know. I failed something, apparently. I don't know what. Alright. Let's find out what's going on. Hi, friends. Will you talk to me like
Can you
this?
satisfy my curiosity?
They often take us from the camps to work. Most don't mind, though. It's the only way we get a glimpse of freedom.
According to the refugees, some shady people regularly visit the camp and take refugees away with them to perform various work. The work is usually hard, but the refugees receive money and food. The girl was abused after she was supposedly taken to such work. Since then, the refugees decided not to allow their women to be taken.
So there's a smuggling ring in the camp. This wasn't the first time that someone freely entered the camp to take a refugee out.
At least it was certainly his last time. My gut tells me that we'll learn more about this ring when we find out where the thug came from.
Which, one more question for
Can
you,
you
sir.
satisfy my curiosity?
Sorry, we don't see much here.
Let's talk to the women.
May I ask you something?
Sorry. We don't see much here.
Oh, I am bored. Call me when you find the answer.
How about you, sir? Could you help me out?
You're the one who tended to our man's wounds.
Nice.
I thank you greatly. The police didn't allow us to help him.
The police will leave you alone now. I've proven to them that the man who came into the camp died due to his own foolishness.
Thank you for standing up for us. But nobody would help us without a reason. You're here because you want something.
Yes, I do. I need to speak with the girl drawn here.
The dead man came for her too. He wanted to take the girl away, but we won't allow her to be hurt again. What do you want from Nayla?
Nayla. She was hurt some time ago. I'm here to find the people who did this and bring them to justice.
Heck yeah.
And to find them, I need Nayla's help. Will you let me speak to her?
Justice. There's no justice on this land. But you helped us,
So why did you
maybe
come?
your words are not empty. You can speak to Nayla if she wants it. But I will be watching you.
Hello, Nayla? My name is Sherlock. I know someone hurt you. I am here to help. I'm trying to find the people involved and bring them to justice. Please. There is a photograph, and I'm sorry, it is terrible, but I simply must ask.
Aw.
Where did this happen? What can you tell me about these people? Christ, Sherlock. Naylor, I'm sorry. I'm not very good at this.
You come here for me, but you are rude and cruel and condescending. A cross. The man had this cross. Now go away. Leave us be. I do not need another white man's help.
Sherlock. I'm not good at this.
Glad that wasn't me.
Not my best work, John, by a long shot. Naylor doesn't want us meddling. I'm starting to wonder what this all achieves.
But she helped you anyway. Now we know that maniac's face and the cross he wore, we can still catch him.
Oh, I didn't fail. It was... Okay. Mind Palace is screaming at me. Alright. Dead man from the refugee camp was the same person who broke into Vogel's gallery. Oops. Tried to drag her away but didn't hurt her. Came to the camp intending to kidnap her. He had the opportunity to kill her, but that wasn't his goal. Maybe he was paid to get the child. A henchman, not merely a thief. Also a kidnapper. Henchman who takes on various roles. There's Nayla. Oh. High-ranking official. Badges such as these are usually awarded to high-ranking officials. The filer must be from the photograph might be one. Badge like to high-ranking officials. Oh, I need to search it up. This man did not come here by chance. Very important thread. Alright. Do you know about this? That's not what I wanted.
Someone was dragged against their will.
Yes, Sherlock. We already dealt with that.
At least some of your kind have a heart. Thank you again.
Who do I talk to about this cross?
May I ask you something?
Sorry, we don't see much here.
What about you?
You still here? Your problem, not mine.
Thank you very much.
The intruder has a most peculiar tattoo on his neck, 2 lines and a point. Do you know anything about it?
You really want to know, kid? Why? You want to play a policeman or something?
I'm sure you have it in your records, so it won't hurt if I have it in mine.
In my records, it's just a tattoo, as it should be in yours. Ah, to hell with you. Suit yourself as to what you're going to do with it. Off the record, no? Such tattoos are often connected to a man named Mr. Niccolo Bernadotti.
Bernadotti, you say?
A respectable businessman in Scalario. His company imports goods and wines, and smuggles everything that can be smuggled between the colonies and the mainland.
He's probably the one who brought the refugees.
His people can be identified by an obscure tattoo, just like the one over there our friend has. But these are all merely rumors, you see. If Mr. Bernadotti was a criminal, he'd be in prison now. Or hanged, right?
A local businessman who's rumored to run a smuggling chain. All evidence collected. Cool. Ghost Hunter poster. Oh yeah, I forgot we need to do that. Let's see. 2 things to go to. High-ranking officials. Okay. What should we do? Ghost Hunter waits for clients on the southern pier in Silverton Port. Well, I'm not too far from there, right? Over here?
I owe you a lot, Mr. Holmes.
Alright. Ciao, everybody. Hello, John.
Is this... I just... need to collect my thoughts, Sherry.
John? Woo! Sherlock! Okay, so we need to find the southern pier. It's that way, so let's go up here. Am I on the right side of the bridge? I'm not. Oh, it sounds really good right now. Hot dogs. Properly cooked hot dogs. I do not have any right now. My food options are limited. Alright. Oh, here we go. Looks like something happened.
Not much brandy was spilled when the bottle broke. Someone had drunk most of it already.
Ooh.
Not enough blood for a murder, but plenty to suggest fists were flying in a collie shangles.
A collie shangles? I have never heard that phrase before in my life.
I wonder if Luigi made it himself.
I reckon the ghost is responsible for all this mess.
Don't jump to conclusions. Until we locate any evidence to the contrary, we shall continue to exclude the supernatural. Let me concentrate, John.
Okay.
The ghost hunter's stand was here. Someone stormed up angrily.
Let me take it from here. It was the ghost of Cordona, a horrific being, formless, with evil eyes and glassy skin that shimmered like a nebula. It lurched towards its foe.
Clearly not a
No,
ghost.
John, it was human. We're staring at the evidence of a scuffle between...
A little imagination never hurt anybody.
If a monk realizes they've been had, that the fear was baseless, the money defrauded, they will likely
I was
return
to
to
say,
voice
he's
their
probably.
displeasure. And thus Luigi took a beating. Fools should have at least moved locations between scams. After the attack, he fled bloodied and bruised.
Alright, so now what? Blood trail? It's vibrating. There we go.
Looks like he crawled that way.
Probably got a pretty good concussion. Are we gonna find another dead body? Ew.
The empty bottle suggested intoxication. This vomit confirms it.
Yep.
Well, if you were tailing supernatural creatures for a living, wouldn't you start drinking?
Thanks to you, I am often forced to tail the supernatural, and yet I'm still sober. Mostly.
Yeah, different kind of sober.
There's a bottle missing. After expelling all the alcohol from his stomach, it seemed he was compelled to replenish it.
Really?
Perhaps because booze eases the pain of his lonely and dangerous life as a ghost hunter.
You need to stop reading the Penny Dreadfuls.
Nope, we're not going in there. Cork? Yeah. He's not a very intelligent con man, is he? Another broken bottle. Wow, he really
Who's the
chugged
bottle
that
here?
bottle.
We must be near his hideout.
Maybe we just leave, Sherry. There's no need to disturb the ghost hunter from his beauty sleep.
Looks like an appropriate home for a ghost hunter.
I have a bad feeling about this.
I'm sure he's dead. Yeah, he's dead.
Donations, one presumes.
So the question becomes, what's all
Handcrafted, actually rather beautiful work.
what's all the noise about?
An eerie and unsettling
Ah,
sound.
so he did do it. I thought so.
The painter definitely has an aesthetic.
Alcohol, of course.
So you see, John, nothing supernatural, just a drunken lowlife fooling superstitious sailors for a living. You can't argue with the truth. The truth will out no matter what one does. You can embellish it all you like, but you're just delaying the inevitable.
Oh, he's
well,
not
you
dead.
can delay it no more. After what happened at the port, this scam won't work again.
Okay, so we finished it? Follow traces. Perhaps Luju is indeed a fraud, but that alone is no proof. Okay. That's done, right? Yes. Tale of the empty house. Oh, that's our house. I'm like, what empty house? Still have to do this. I'm still not sure. I mean, I have to go to a police station here in a minute anyway. Silverhand riddles. Okay. Still have to do this. At least I know what he looks like now. Informant near warehouse 3. Informer will respond to the code phrase, how much for the fish? If I approach the wrong person, his position might be endangered and I'll forfeit the opportunity to talk to him. Do we want to do this right now? Not really. But I do. Ooh, there's another coin. Should we try it? Let's try it. Where is it? Over that way? Yeah? No? Ah! Oi! Yeah, it should be around here somewhere. There it is. Train track that goes all the way from Miner's End Mines to Silverton. I hit the coin where the track meets the sea. So, this one over here, which is over that way. Go do this, get this coin since we're here, and that was an easy enough one to do. Really? All the way over here?
A real English double florin. This one is from the 14th century. I think they discovered 2 of them in the River Tyne. No others are known to exist.
And someone just left that there for what has it been, like 13
Mother's
years?
shrewd deduction revealed an archaeological El Dorado back in England. This coin was just a part of what she and my father dug up.
Okay, so we took care of that. There's something else. Oh, just the coin thing. We managed to find a few Minecraft map, blah blah blah. Okay, how many are left? 6? Found where the letter was hidden. At the same place you can find the coin. Okay. That one's such a pain. This one's gonna be a pain. I don't really want to do it. So we're going to do this instead. Which means I need to go to... Should we go to the archives or City Hall maybe? Let's go to City Hall first. Which is right here, right? No. Should be in here. Over here. Let's see. Where are we going? Over here. Officials? British, I think. Probably this guy. Legal documents? Oh, hey! Born 1840 in London, Thomas Norton graduated from the University of Oxford. Started working at the Home Office as a secretary. 75 took position as military commissioner in India. Honored by the Queen herself with the Order of the Bath in 1877. In 1878 was appointed as the British envoy in Cordona with his own cabinet in City Hall. Appointed as what in Cordona? Okay, and then we also need two lines. This man did not come here by foot. From Scaladio. So this next one is Scaladio. It's a business, right? Businessman in Scaladio running a smuggling chain. Hey, I'm getting better at this. Established 1873. Main office, Southeastern Scaladio. Bernardotti Company Limited ships goods between African British colonies and the rest of the United Kingdom, including Cordona. Imported products include food, wine, coffee, everyday goods, and more. The founder of the company is Mr. Niccolo Bernardotti, born in Sicilia, Italy. Sicilia, Italy. Mr. Bernardotti moved to London as a 39-year-old businessman. Later, the same year, he moved his base of operations to Cordona, in his words, to be closer to the colonies he has business in. I'm having trouble reading today. Since Mr. Bernardotti's arrival in Cordona in 1873, he has become a notable patron of the arts and an investor in Cordona's social well-being. Among his latest contributions is the purchasing of new equipment for the police station and aiding the governor in bringing an airship called Lead Zeppelin across from Germany. Or is it literally Led Zeppelin?
What a lovely man this Bernardotti is, eh, Sherry? Can't wait until we get to meet him.
Okay, where are we at now? Thomas Norton. We need to talk to someone in City Hall about this one. Oops. And then go check out his office. I don't want to. I really don't want to do the eel hunting case either. Let's go ask my friend out here about it. What do you know?
Have you found anything helpful?
Apparently not. Oh, he has his own cabinet in the City Hall.
Help me, please.
I'm sorry, but I've never heard of that.
Oh, there it is right there. Thomas Norton. Oh! I guess I'll say hi.
If you're here on matters of signing up for military service, come back tomorrow. Our department needs to straighten out some business.
No time to shave. He's tired. Never remove. Awfully proud. Wine? Question mark? Anything on your shoes? Sleeves? Your hairline? Well, there's something on your shoulder. Rumpled clothes. Envoy and remorse. Didn't sleep, no time to shave, well worn. Stays at work late. Odor of bath looks quite worn. The man is proud of it and never takes it off. The red stain on his wrist indicates he's recently drank wine. His clothes are wrinkled, barely bothers to shave, and his red eyes indicate he may suffer from insomnia or deep anxiety. Looks as if he lives within a nightmare, attempting to rid himself of his terrible memories of past mistakes. Or, this makes more sense, red wine stain on the wrist and his unshaven face indicate a lazy attitude toward his duty. The order of bath looks quite worn. The man is proud of it and never takes it off. Wrinkled clothes and red eyes may mean he didn't return home last night. Instead of work, this man would rather lose himself in depravity and alcohol.
Why are you staring at me like I'm a Madame Tussauds figure? Didn't you hear what I just said?
On my way here, I was wondering whether you might regret what you did. I tried my best to retain at least a shred of faith in humanity. I had hoped that you would hear her scream, see her face in your dreams, or at least once ask yourself how Nayla might feel.
Who?
Neither of my hopes were fulfilled.
Why are you here?
Punch him in the face. Oh, I want to so badly. Can I? I really want to punch him in the face. Oh. Oh. I kind of want to look up and see what happens. I don't want to screw this up, but I really want to punch him in the face. I really want to punch him in the face.
You defiled a girl who was with child. Don't even pretend that you regret what took place. Do you wonder why I came here? It is because I am disgusted with people like you, and the only way in my mind to rid the world of your ilk is to see you hanging from the gallows.
All right, all right. Is it about money, as you said in the letter? I have it, all right? There's no need for violence.
Actually,
I've never written a single word to you. As you can see, I have a more direct approach.
That letter, it wasn't from you. So what do you want?
Answers, to start with.
Fine. I suppose now we have a nice long talk. Do you drink, Mr.
Sherlock Holmes. And I do not.
Shame. All the best discussions are accompanied by a glass of whiskey. But out of respect for you, I won't drink either.
Respect.
Respect? That's an unusual word in your mouth, Mr.
Where are my manners? My name is Thomas Norton, a British envoy in Cordona on a military mission. So, where do we start?
Who's blackmailing you?
You mentioned blackmail. Tell me about it.
All right. A couple of days ago, I received an anonymous letter. It said that in the art gallery at Caravansary there exists a painting that incriminates me. The blackmailer made it clear that if there is a painting, then a photograph exists too. And I should be wary of what it might do to my reputation.
What does the blackmailer want from you?
Money, of course. What else do such people want? Needless to say, I don't remember anyone taking photographs at the party. Up until the last moment, I hoped he was bluffing. But he wasn't, as you've just proven to me.
Show me the letter.
I burnt it as soon as I read it. I've left enough evidence. There's no need for any more.
So, let's return to the beginning. What happened at the party?
I vaguely remember that night. As usual at such parties, you meet people, you talk with them, they invite you to spend some time alone with them. What can I say? I got myself mixed up with the wrong company, and somebody must have mixed some psychoactive substance in my drink. After that, it's all blurry. I completely lost my sanity. I made a terrible mistake which I regret deeply.
You don't say. Do refugee girls often appear on the menu at those types of parties?
It's rather rare.
So you didn't attend the party to engage in an exotic experience involving a vulnerable woman unable to accuse you of assault?
I would never have planned such a terrible thing. What happened was just bad circumstance.
You still need to take him out, Sherlock.
The painting that depicted you in the image of the devil was stolen by a mercenary. Did you have anything to do with it?
I might be a rotten person, sir, but hiring criminals for illicit purposes is not in my daily schedule.
And buying the painting in an attempt to hide the crime,
say, probably
is
bought
that
it.
on your daily schedule?
What would you do in my situation?
I would never put myself in such a situation.
You're young. I could never have imagined myself in my current position. Yet, here I am in front of you. We all make mistakes, Mr. Holmes. And I'm no exception.
There's absolutely no pity for you,
Boniface
scumbag.
Mercurio, does the name mean anything to you?
He's an artist, right?
The one responsible for the painting that compromises you. I found him dead in his room.
Oh, that is bad. Wait, you don't think that I have anything to do with this?
You had motive to kill him.
Maybe I did, but listen. I know how this looks, but murder? That's on another level. I had thoughts that this Mercutio...
Mercurio?
Well, him, yes. I thought he could have been the blackmailer. But I was too afraid to make any hasty decisions. There were plenty of ways to fail by making a move, so I chose to wait. To see what he would do next. You have to believe me.
I don't believe people, I believe evidence.
Then look at the evidence. Mr. Holmes, I've built my entire career on hard work and uncompromising dedication to the Crown. I made a mistake, but I'm not a villain from some cheap adventure fiction. By putting me behind bars, you will benefit precisely no one.
Rotting in prison is the least you deserve, but I have a better idea. You will make amends and help the ones you hurt.
Help Nayla. She doesn't want any more help, but... Ugh. Does it matter? I don't care about the angle. I guess it doesn't matter. Yeah, it doesn't give me any information about it. Nayla doesn't want any more help from him.
Use your connections to help patriate the refugees, find them decent homes, give them jobs. There must be a meaning to your position and my decision.
No decision.
Yes. All right.
Turn him
I
in.
can do that.
Let him burn at the
So,
stake. I don't care.
Will you give me the photograph now?
That's not all. Nayla
he's
deserves
doing
the
all
very
of it.
utmost of what you can do.
Help the girl? I can't risk the press paying extra attention to her. I will do anything except that.
I need to think this all through. Don't do anything foolish in the meantime.
What makes you think you can decide what's best for these people?
Such is the arrogance of British imperialism. I take your point.
Oh, don't worry, John. If I am able to, I will turn this scumbag in. He does not deserve any mercy. I don't care. All refugees are victims of the system. The situation they're in must and can be mended. What you want me to do? Smaller. No. There are other ways to help the refugees. But I don't care. Yep. So I just need to go talk to Vogel for that. Alright. But I still need to figure out the rest of this, right? Or do I? The Led Zeppelin, that just... I can just go turn them in and not have to mess with this, right? Or do I still need to go through? Oh, let's go. I mean, since I've already decided what I'm going to do, maybe I should just do it and get it over with. But I wonder if something else might come out of this. Southeastern Scaladio, Bazaar Road near Roman Road. So here's Bazaar. Harbor. Oh, it's in Scaladio, right? Which is where I'm at. Redbeard. I said Redbeard? Where? Southeastern Scaladio, Bazaar Road near the crossing with Roman Road. Where's Roman Road? Bazaar and Roman. Let's see what else we can do over here. I think we can take out a smuggler too. Bookshop.
All fresh issues are sold out.
I want a book, not the newspaper. The only thing I care about from the newspaper is for arts and crafts. Okay, so somewhere around here, there's a hotel, pharmacy, Bazaar Road near the crossing with Roman Road. So this right here is the crossing. No, so it's on Bazaar. So it's one of these here. This one? No? Nah. Oh, this looks like a warehouse. There's nothing on the sign.
Seems they're not expecting guests.
I won't wait for an invitation, John.
Hello, sir.
Excuse me, just one question.
Oh, I'm sorry, but that's beyond my knowledge.
Find another way in. You mean like this warehouse door I just saw in the back? Can I can do a straight up save here, right? Yes. Let's do this. And I will come back to it if this ends it without taking justice. I will lose all that time if I need to. 'Cause that guy is going to receive justice. I don't care what else happens. Climb in through a window. There are now 2 people here. Hello.
Help me, please.
Oh, I'm sorry, but that's beyond my knowledge.
Why are there 2 of them? Okay, so this building is what we want. Hello. Oh, here we go. Hello.
These workers don't look like your average Cordona folk.
They're refugees from the camp.
Surprise, surprise.
That's our way in, Sherry.
Hey, yo. This is private property. You lost something.
Here for City Hall business.
Good day, sir. I've been sent by City Hall to see Mr. Bernadotte about...
Mr. Bernadotte isn't seeing anyone. You have 3 seconds to walk away or you'll never walk again. Capito?
It's in Mr. Bernadotte's best interest to...
1.
Listen, the man Bernadotte sent to...
So...
Alright.
I did try to resolve this peacefully.
And none of the dozen of other people there. Oh, short temper. Ah!
Don't cry,
Woo!
you'll live. Ow! Don't bother moving. You've lost. Take a rest.
The snuff's ready.
Where?
Give him the pepper snuff.
Okay, we're getting better at this.
Don't. The snuff's ready.
It's nice when they wear hats, because then I can take them out a little bit faster.
Don't bother moving.
Give him the pepper snuff. Time to knock this guy.
Take a rest, my friend.
The QTE button.
It's all yours now. Go for it.
Is direct related to what side it goes to. Sorry.
No more crime for you until next month.
Woo! Come on. Ooh. Darn, I'm not gonna be able to get the other one. Oh, maybe I can.
The snuff's ready.
Nice.
No more crime.
Give him the pepper snuff.
Yes. Okay, we're getting better at this. Getting better. Only 10? Really? I couldn't have gotten more money out of that? Okay. Now what? This way?
Sherry, look! This seems familiar.
I'm gonna have to blur this out.
Let's see what's hidden there.
Ugh.
Vogel's stolen painting. Isn't it curious how it developed into a much more interesting case?
Do I have to? Okay. So yeah, we're gonna blur that out. It's okay. I'm not here to hurt you.
No, sir. Don't hurt me.
It's all right. I won't harm you.
Like you didn't harm the folks on the way here?
Oh, shut up, John. You know very well what happened there.
An amazing piece of culture. I imagine many collectors and museums would be interested in having it.
Don't come any closer. One step and I'll shred you to pieces.
Go ahead. No one will find your body. Dang, Sherlock.
Keep standing in my way and no one will ever see you again.
Righto. Yes. Yep. Well, excuse me, sir. I think I hear... I've got to... It's better I leave.
Whoa. Oh, wow. That was as if somebody put my words in your mouth.
It's like, really, dude. Sometimes you just back away. Oh, we're gonna have to do something with the Led Zeppelin. The Zeppelin. Do we get to go on the Zeppelin?
The Bernadotte Company Limited Trade Network reaches the most distant colonies of the Great Empire.
It must be very convenient for a man like Bernadotte.
There's a timeout chair over there.
This is it. This is where all the magic happens.
I suppose it's Mr. Bernadotte with our fine governor.
Kind of looks like Ben Kingsley.
1875. It was taken a few years back. John, how many people in Cordona have a photograph with the governor, do you think?
You definitely don't have one.
I probably could.
Please don't shoot me. I have a family. Spare me.
I'm not here to hurt you, Lonnie. I'm here to take out a scumbag. An invitation.
So, you've cut through all the guards just to talk to me. Then come here, and we shall talk.
Uh-huh.
Whenever you're ready. I'd hate to intrude.
This tattoo is different because he's the boss, or is he just another level on the chain? Doesn't shun dirty work. Had Pelagra? Never heard of that before. Cold-blooded. Well, just because he carries a gun doesn't mean he's cold-blooded, but sure. He's married. Let's see. Cold-blooded, doesn't shun dirty work, married, had pellagra. Whatever that means. It almost looks like eczema. Niccolo Bernadotte is a cruel gang leader who isn't afraid of getting his hands dirty to show off his position of power. Hard work in his youth, grew hatred towards the world around him, continually expects trouble and is always ready to make some. Raised in a poor family, had to work in the fields from a young age. This led to his suffering from pellagra, the effects of which still show. Refuses to hide this under fancy clothes, that he might always remember where his motives and identity were born. Hey, baby. Bernadotti and his men have different tattoos in the same style. The tattoos are most probably a code that represents different ranks within a tightly structured and secretive criminal organization. Which is harsh gang leader, calculating businessman, beams confidence and menace. Anticipates danger by keeping his gun near him, but still holds it in the holster. Descends from working class, had to work in the fields, hard work under the sun, led to pellagra, overcame the disease, but his effects still show. Despite being financially comfortable, still distances himself from the high life, keeping his clothing and appearance quite conservative. Renani's men have different tattoos, same style, code represents. So, he's married, so... I don't... The only real difference... Still distances himself, keeping... He doesn't distance himself, though, so I'm going with the ruthless climb one. Because I can speak good right now.
Bad news. The thug you sent to the refugee camp only succeeded in stabbing himself. His next and final journey will be to the morgue.
Hold your horses. Who the hell are you?
Sherlock Holmes. And you are Niccolo Bernadotti, a smuggler, kidnapper, and notorious cutthroat, among other things.
Few men would dare waltz into my office and address me like that. You are either overconfident or unintelligent. This is private property. Give me one reason why I should not shoot you on the spot. I am sure my friends at the station would call it self-defense.
Mr. Bernadotti, do you know the name Boniface Mercurio?
I do not.
Mercurio was a local artist. Recently, a man broke into his apartment, ransacked the place, and killed him. The thief was looking for something.
You are testing my patience, boy.
In a moment, the connection will reveal itself. As I said, your man was found dead in the refugee camp. He was there to kidnap a woman, but the other refugees intervened to try and save her. The ensuing scuffle resulted in the man's accidental suicide. He sported the same tattoo as your men in this building. In fact, it also bears a resemblance to the one on your neck. Care to explain what business your man had with this woman?
You have no idea what you are talking about. I can assure you this was no kidnapping.
Considering she didn't want to go.
Are on edge. What happened there is a tragic accident. One I am not responsible for.
For what reason was your man there if not to abduct her?
Why would I answer? You are yet to justify your presence in the slightest.
I was hired, privately, to investigate the recent theft of a painting from an art gallery. My investigation led me to a man from your organization, and thus, to you, Mr. Bernadotti.
That is quite a stretch. Why would I need to steal a painting when I could buy anyone I wanted?
Interestingly enough, I spotted the stolen painting in your storeroom.
I buy and sell a lot of things, Mr. Holmes. Unfortunately, if this is true, it is not the first time I have been sold stolen merchandise. I presume you were hired by the owner of the gallery. Tell them to contact me. So, this painting is why you broke into my office. So many words, so little action. When you barged into my office, Mr. Holmes, I got the impression you wanted to talk business. Now I see you had come just to talk. Tell me exactly what you want, or get out.
It was necessary groundwork for what comes next. I have enough evidence to conclude that the gallery thief, the artist's killer, and the dead man in the camp are all the same person.
Your time is almost up, Mr. Holmes.
Before you draw your gun, there is one final detail I am yet to mention. The young woman your man was tasked to collect from the refugee camp had been defiled at a perverse masquerade party. That violation was captured in a photograph by Boniface Mercurio and used as a reference for his painting. The photo shows the attacker's face.
Finally. That's why you're here, Mr. Holmes. You have the photograph.
It is what your man was after when he broke into Mercurio's apartment, and it is what you're after too, isn't it, Mr. Bernadotte?
You have the photograph with you. How much do you want for it?
I am not naive enough to carry it with me, but I am yet to decide what I shall do with it. I know the man in the photo is a British envoy. What interest do you have in his downfall?
I must admit, I'm rather impressed by how comprehensively you have pursued this matter. And so, you deserve the honest answer.
To protect
My
her?
business dealings are often arduous in their bureaucracy. A man in his position, willing to look the other way, could ease my work significantly. In return, I will make sure no one looks his way either. A favor for a favor.
Also known as blackmail, the modus operandi of any true professional.
It was not originally my idea. Mercurio set things in motion, extorting the envoy for the most trivial of ends. Money. In response, the envoy hired my man to retrieve the painting and the photograph, eliminating Mercurio's leverage. I only learned the whole story after the artist was killed in his home.
And rather than extricate yourself, instead you took over Mercurio's venture.
It fell into my lap. As a businessman, I simply seized the opportunity.
No.
Now, how much do you want for the image?
I could not help but appreciate the collection of smuggled artifacts in your storeroom. You have rather diversified your business.
Oh, high and mighty of you, Mr. Holmes. Not all smuggling is immoral. I pay generous rates to developing cultures and spread their culture to eager buyers. And furthermore, I supply many immigrants with a taste of home.
A very convenient way of thinking.
Right.
I have traveled wildly, Mr. Holmes. I've seen people in far-flung lands for whom my services are a lifeline. Without them, they would starve. The tax on cargo is often so absurd that it would be more profitable to simply sink your ship than dock it in the harbor. And trust me, I am speaking from experience.
Why did you send your man to remove the woman from the camp?
Without a photograph, her testimony was the next best thing. Securing her was in everyone's interest. Victims and witnesses all too often disappear. I thought the girl was safer with us. I did not anticipate what would happen at the camp.
I saw refugees from the camp at your warehouse. They work for you.
I have made certain arrangements with City Hall and the police. Thanks to me, refugees can work and be paid.
A lower
It's
wage
a
than
pathway
regular
to freedom.
workers, I assume.
And how much do you save by capitalizing on their cheap labor?
I have heard no complaints. They seem happy just to get out of that slump.
Why should I give you the photo?
Just name your price.
Oh,
What if
my
my
audio's going
price
wonky.
were not money? You claim to have connections, Mr. Bernadotte. Perhaps you could improve conditions for the refugees. Give them a chance for a better life.
I do have connections,
No,
Mr. Holmes.
we are not working with a
but
crime
help
lord,
the whole
Sherlock.
Camp. You are asking too much. I could, however, make arrangements for one person. The woman who was violated will have her own home outside the camp, solely for her and her child.
No, she won't
She
be
will
happy
no
with
longer
that.
be a refugee, but a princess. That I can guarantee.
Is that really possible?
It will be neither fast nor easy, but I can do it. She deserves it, don't you agree? And as for her abuser, he will serve me as much as he deserves.
So, in your plan, everybody will be given their due. Especially you, Mr. Bernadotte.
Seems like a fair deal, no? I doubt anyone could offer you better. Simply give me the photograph, and the world becomes a better place. I give you my word.
Absolutely not. Bernadotte wants to gather proof of the envoy's crimes in order to blackmail him, which I already have. Nearly kidnapped. I must make sure she and her baby are secured. All refugees are victims of the situation they're in. Let's What's this one? Cannot trust either of them. Only truth. I must take the photograph. That's still what I plan on doing. Sounds good. Come, John. We must go talk.
The front door's now open, sir. You can leave through it. If you want, of course. Bernadotte Limited will always look forward to your visits.
As long as you don't kill anybody. All right. Now, where's Vogel's gallery? It was in Scaladio, wasn't it? Refugee camp. I'm blind. I don't know where it is. I don't remember. I spun off past Mercurio's place. Was it in Old City? Ooh, that furniture seller has something. I'll have a few minutes once I resolve this. Oh. Old City. This one? No. Is it? It must be because I don't see anything else. Do that. Okay. Where is it? Here. Hey Vogel, I've got a job for you. Help a pal out. Uh-oh. Don't tell me he's dead. Okay.
Mr. Holmes, you've returned. Have you uncovered anything new about the theft?
Why does this feel so sinister? What on earth was that?
I've brought news, but not all of it will please you.
Fill me in, Mr. Holmes. I won't shoot the messenger.
Both.
I tracked down Boniface Mercurio.
I presume he wasn't delighted about the situation.
He was not having a good day on account of his murder. Killed in his own flat by the same person that stole his painting.
Oh, sweet Mercurio. Perishing in the pursuit of his art. How apt. I will miss his exceptional sense of humor.
I mean, can we really trust Vogel to get the truth out?
I located the thief, but found him rather cold. He was tight-lipped about the painting
Can't
too.
we just go straight to the newspaper?
He's dead. How very droll, Mr. Holmes. One presumes you were not responsible.
It was an accident at the refugee camp. He impaled himself on his own knife.
Life is nothing if not cruel and capricious. What about the stolen painting? Have you located it?
Bernadotte has your painting.
I found the painting, but I could not retrieve it.
Well then, where is it?
In Bernadotte's office.
Bernadotte? That shady businessman? Why would he steal it from me?
I'm afraid you'll have to ask him yourself.
I take it you found something more then.
I found the source of Mercurio's artistic inspiration. A photograph. What troubled me was that the sexual act captured was non-consensual.
She was violated? Dear God, how despicable.
Her abuser was in fact the British envoy. Mercurio took a picture of him committing the atrocity and then used it as artistic inspiration.
Scumbag.
I had no idea a mere break-in would eventually expose such barbarity.
Mr. Vogel, I want you to make everything public, including the photograph. I'm sure you have a connection at the Cordona Chronicle.
Ah, Mr. Holmes.
Can you blur out her
Loyal
face
to your
at
own
least?
truth till the end. Yes, I'm acquainted with the staff of the Chronicle. The story is sensational, and will surely draw attention to the gallery. But you must be aware that exposing the scandal will further hurt the victim. Does that not bother you?
No matter what one does, the truth tends to come out, as well it should. I won't be the one to stand in its way.
Though it's only your subjective truth being exposed. Not that I'm judging. It's perfectly reasonable for everyone to have their own views.
When you called me, you knew exactly what you would get.
Oh, but I'm not like you, Mr. Holmes. I cannot be sure of anything. Regardless, I must thank you, for art's sake. Well, now that we've resolved all of our outstanding matters, I have a gift for you. I took the liberty of having it delivered to Stonewood Manor. I am told it belonged to your mother.
What is it?
And what exactly have you sent me?
Frankly, I'm not sure how to answer that. I trust you'll know.
Previously, you mentioned there may have been more to my mother's passing than consumption. It appears you were right.
Oh dear. I'd hoped to be wrong.
She was unstable, mentally unwell. She required sustained, specialized treatment, but her madness persisted.
I knew that Violet had disappeared from the public eye, but had no idea of her suffering. I cannot imagine what you're feeling.
I'm fine.
Don't touch me. Ugh.
Thank you, Mr. Vogel. I am curious to see what you have procured.
Okay, well that's done. I don't think you need to do the photograph. Honestly, Sherlock, I think you could have done it. Or even just like cover her in the photograph. Okay. Perfect timing. Package from Vogel. Ugh. Probably need to do this one. I don't want to do that. I want to do this one. But as it is, we are done for this episode. One step closer. Okay. I guess I better call that there. And then I can do some more tomorrow. Oh. I want to do this first. While I'm thinking about it. Are there any other ones? Ooh. There's another thing at the Cordona? Or the Chronicle? Okay, so I think this is the only furniture place currently that says it's selling something. So let's do this. Go get that and call it. Because otherwise I am likely to forget when I come back.
Simply the best garments on the island.
Oh, it's the next one. Okay. I'm like, where did it go?
Landscapes and portraits. Find the one. My goods will brighten up your house.
Just like outside, but without all the murder.
Enjoy your purchase. Tired of your garden view? Sorry, I have nothing to offer you at present.
So it was painting. Okay. I want to see what it is he left us, but I am out of time. So, I will just pause over here.
Killed with one perfect shot.
Hello? Another one? Precise hits. In old ruins. Blinded. People are talking about a man who was killed in the old ruins on the southwestern side of Grand Surrey. Apparently both his eyes were shot out. That strains credulity, but it's worth investigating. Oh my goodness. All I did was walk around, and now I have another thing to investigate. Where am I? Where am I? Where's the house? Oh, the house is way up there. Okay, we'll just save here then. Holy smokes. Okay. Let's see. That appears to be the oldest one. Okay. I'm going to call it there for now. That was intense. And I'm glad to be done with that particular part of this mystery. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed that, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. I will put a quick plug in for my books. I am an indie author. I have 2 fantasy books out right now as part of a trilogy. You can find those on Amazon. I will put a link below for the first book. Amazon. It's also on other online book retailers if you have like a Barnes & Noble card or something you want to use instead. Other than that, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.